Oh, I worked at my dad's store.
Oh, your dad's store?
Yeah. And that was interesting. Most farms didn't have electricity back in the 40s.
Uh-huh.
And so we were open Wednesday nights and Saturday nights
Okay.
until 2 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause that's when the bars closed.
Oh, yep.
So people would come into the store and give us a list of what they wanted to buy. They didn't buy it themselves. We would fill out the lists, put it in boxes and sacks, and line them up and down the aisles of the store. And then wait for them to come and pick up their stuff when the bars closed. Usually their husbands would be in talking about farm things and playing cards, and the ladies would sit outside in their cars and talk to each other. It was a social event. Town was so full that we would carry groceries down to where the elevator is now, as far west as the city park, and east to Rollins and down that street.
Oh my goodness.
The town was just absolutely full of cars every Wednesday and Saturday night. In the summertime, there was a band shell downtown where the Kingsley State Bank is now. Part of the bank was it was a two-story building, but half as wide as it is now, and the other half was this band shell. And in the summertime, they'd have a summer band play concerts. And after every song, all the horns in town would honk, and that's the way people clapped. With that. And my sister, older sister, and brother and I sold popcorn up and down the streets
Oh, okay.
for the band concerts. And we sold the popcorn for 2 cents a bag.
Wow.
And we made money. We made a profit at 2 cents a bag. So, but that was every Saturday night event in the summertime. So those were just a couple of things that went on. There were 5 grocery stores in town when I was a kid.
Oh my goodness.
And there's one now. We had 2 hardware stores, and a men's clothing store and a ladies' clothing. 4 or 5 restaurants, and two drugstores, shoe store.
Where is the shoe store?
Where the south part of the building that the lawyer's office is in, on the corner there.
Okay.
The doorway is closed up now, but and I think it's part of their offices now.
Oh.
But it was right there on the south end of that building. And Creasy had his law office on the north side, and the shoe store was on the south side. And the clothing store was where the Masonic Hall is now.
Okay.
It was a wooden building.
Oh.
And then there was Marge Anstein had a restaurant, and Ruth Gross had a restaurant, and Bill and Roy and Lily March, it would be Vince March's folks had a restaurant, and Louis Meister had a restaurant, and I think that was it when I was in town there, but